Alrighty, this is Gammy. Just got out of the Metroway bus. And now it's time for another adventure. Not gonna lie, my biggest gripe with Metroway is not the fact that they don't go to King Street. Oh well. That's a story for another day. I mean, at least it's like a really good weather today. Breezy, not too hot, all chill. Can I see it? Sort of. So anyways, I'm heading to King Street to take a bus that features one of a pretty nostalgic type of, like, say, attractions that I used to go as a kid. So the bus is going to depart in a few minutes, but before we head on to the goodies, let me give you a brand new revised look at the bus. Hit it, editor. Special thanks to my rent-free roommate for making this for me. This bus runs 7 days a week. From Mondays through Fridays, eastbound services start from 5 a.m. and ends at 10 p.m. Meanwhile, the westbound services start from 5:45 a.m. and it ends around 10:15 p.m. For the weekend services, eastbound, it'll start from 7:15 a.m. and it'll end at 9:15 p.m. Meanwhile, the westbound services start from 7 a.m. and it'll end at 10 p.m. Now let's take a look at the route itself. It will start on King Street, follow along the path of the Rex all the way down to the Eisenhower Avenue metro station. Then it will continue along Eisenhower Avenue, pass by the Great Waves Water Park, also pass by a couple of industrial warehouses and some new developments as well. Then it will make a loop on the Van Dorn Street metro station. Then it will follow along a much different route to the Landmark Transit Center. Rather than using the portions of Van Dorn Street like the 30 and the 35, this route will actually use the picket roads, both south and north, to head straight into the Holmes Run Parkway. Definitely not the river. And then it will make a slight deviation finally into the Landmark Transit Center. And finally, let's take a look at ridership. This bus in 2024 averaged around 12,580 riders per month, which is 419 riders per day, and it even breaks down further into 35 riders per hour. In January of this year, they managed to gain 13,058 riders, and in February it was 12,802 riders, making it the 6th most used bus on the network. And with that being said, it's finally time to come back to King Street Station. Alrighty, I do see the bus ready, so we'll be getting on it.
American Street.
So here I am finally at the Landmark Transit Center. Not really that much of a transit center. Just the old garages of the old Landmark Mall. which I guess it gives me a good enough time to just, like, say, inspect the land. I mean, it's a sad sight to see. Like, there's literally nothing remotely close to what used to be the old Landmark Mall. Well, except for those garages, obviously. Also, that is a pretty landscape right there. That beautiful skyline of... Literally skyline. That's literally like what the city is called. The little town is called. So yeah, it's just flatlands. I don't see any basic foundations being made on this angle right there. Let me see if I'm able to find a safe enough walkway for me to go look in a different angle. Alright then, so I'm gonna have to cross this road because this looks like the safest option. That bus that you just saw there is the 35. Future Dashing Ones video coming soon. Also, if you look right there, I had no idea that Duke Street is F1 already. This is such a vibe. I wish it was a little less car dependent and then maybe a little more, I don't know, transit dependent. Alright, I can see like some gravel, some pipe work, so it looks like, yes, foundation's being set. As we say it, we in business now. Also, thank you, City of Alexandria, for making it very pedestrian friendly to an extent, but this is doable. So that pretty much does it for this video. I'm going to go ahead and walk into the nightmare that is the intersection of Beauregard and Little River Turnpike. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more, and may y'all have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.